that yet. That's what he's trying to do. Get a little close. Make his opponent stop throwing shots.
Keep that head up. Watch pushing down.
Those left jabs to the body early was working good for Mayweather. Now he's stopped.
Yeah, I know. Stop! Stop! I'm not going to tell you again. When I say stop punching, okay? Keep that head up.
Mayweather's going southpaw again.
You know, Castillo's trying to make a brawl out of it, which is what he is supposed to do.
Mayweather shooting a right uppercut as Castillo stepped by.
That's when you've got a butt already. You don't want to turn southpaw too much. Cut by a butt.
Stop! That's all. Let's go. Let's go. Mark.
Now Gratulich telling Castillo not to hold. He's already warned him about punching after the break.
Good uppercut.
And in terms of style, a good round for Jose Luis Castillo. As more and more he lures Mayweather into something messier and more ragged than a boxing match. You like Boxing After Dark? May 18, a classic Boxing After Dark matchup.
Okay, we got to close the exits for him and throw the body punches in the bottom and the top. Okay, we're going to give some praise. We won that round. We won that round. Okay, let's get lively here.
Here is Castillo trying to make this as ugly as he possibly can to throw the dancer off, out of his rhythm.
And I think he's doing a pretty good job of that so far, Larry. Your thoughts?
He has. We'll see if he makes it pay off by inflicting enough damage in the next few rounds so that he can do more damage in the later rounds of the fight. He's not scoring enough himself.
And that's the point when you get rough and get all entangled like that, you don't land, you don't get any points in. You got to make certain that you've gotten points in, then you start in.
I can't imagine he thinks he's going to win a decision from Floyd Mayweather. I think he's looking for something else.
Mayweather's getting sharper and sharper and closer with that right hand. The only hope with a master boxer is that he gets tired.
Here's a ripping left out of that southpaw stance by Floyd. Now he turns back around to the conventional stance. Castillo reaching with a looping left hook.
Can't get them tired, you got a rough night ahead of you. The way to do that is keep a body punch on them at all times. Jab into the body, slap into the body.
Almost impossible for Castillo to land 2 or 3 punches in a row. Mayweather's so quick and elusive. Doesn't mean that Castillo shouldn't try to throw 2 or 3 or 4 punches in a row.
You just got to do it, because if you can throw 1 shot, you can throw 2 if you're just not leaning, lunging forward. Get him against the ropes and go for it.
Mayweather popping Castillo with a little uppercut to make space and get away. Castillo more and more just wading in, getting close at any cost so that he can try to bully Floyd.
Vernon Forrest said after his great victory over Shane Mosley that the way to beat speed is with a jab, and Castillo does not have a jab that is very effective.
Yeah, and after what Forrest did to Mosley, when Vernon talks, we listen. That was quite a show. Hard right hand to the body by Castillo.
You see, the he moves all he wants, but the body is going to stay right in front of him. Just throw for the body. That's what Castillo should be doing. Throw to the body.
Like all of Mayweather's opponents, Castillo said, I'm going to pressure it. Few have succeeded to the degree to which Castillo has succeeded so far. Doesn't necessarily mean he's winning the fight.
Mayweather smiling, that means something went wrong.
And Mayweather giving dap to Castillo via the glove to try to let him know that he thinks it's fun to have a fight like this.
That. Stay right-handed. You beat him easy right-handed. All right? You ain't got your left hand on him. You beat him easy. You beat him easy right-handed. Okay?
Smart boxing, that's all you want.
Listen. He ain't went around. That's the only point he ever land. Listen. Keep the jab working. Keep fighting smart. Keep busting him up.
Okay, you're trying to focus too much. Hit him on the chin. Hit him in the body.
Okay. Tenemos que hacer la salida, si no dejarlo pensar.
We gotta
vamos a
close
meter
it.
con cintura, pero le vamos a tirar golpes.
You see it getting a little rough in there, but then you heard his Uncle Roger tell him, stop switching to southpaw. You're beating him with conventional style.
First CompuBox number to really stick out so far. Power shots in round 5. Castillo 15 out of 30. Mayweather 7 out of 13. And you see that Harold Letterman gave the last round to Castillo. Fight getting closer now as we reach the 6th out of 12. Here comes that USA chant again. Floyd must feel like he's back at the Olympics.
That has a lot of effect on the opponents too, because Castillo was expecting a big turnout for himself, but there's a good crowd out there cheering for Mayweather. His corner told him to keep the left jab going, burst him up. Keep the left jab on him. He's doing a good job of it now.
Hold on.
Incidentally, going back to our pre-fight feature, there's a hard straight right hand by Castillo against the ropes.
There's those punches that hurt Mayweather's hand. Start throwing him on top.
Good left hook to the head by Mayweather. I was just about to say the good news, George, is that we're into the 6th round and there's absolutely no sign of any hand difficulty for Mayweather so far.
Stop punching.
This is the round he started to throw more to the top of the head, which you got to be careful of.
It's the top of the head and the elbows where the danger lies.
That's true. And when it hurt, he said the first time it happened to him, he'd never experienced that kind of pain. Now, if it happens again, he got an advantage. He knows what it's all about. It'll pass.
Castillo banging to the body. Mayweather goes down. Jack Coolidge rules no knockdown.
Watch out,
Mayweather is complaining of low blows.
Well, he's got a lot to complain about as Castillo continues to turn this into a barroom brawl.
And that's what you got to do if you want to beat Mayweather. Keep this thing at a brawl. You're not going to win a boxing match with Mayweather. You got to push. You got to shell.
Good counter left hand by Mayweather as Castillo stalked him into the corner. Castillo lands a straight left and backs Mayweather into the ropes. Floyd punching back. Another good round as the fight continues to grow in intensity.
Hey, take him away from the rope. Move, time, if you're going to do anything, time up. Give him grease. Wipe the grease off his face. Put the grease police on his brother's face.
You won this round real big. Now you got confidence. Okay, now we got to grab him and finish him off. Now you got him. Yeah, don't be over anxious. You're gonna get him now. He's yours.
Here's the low blow that the left hand you'll see that Mayweather complained about. Referee did not see the punch.
Overall, Castillo landed 24 punches in the round, doubling Mayweather's CompuBox estimate, and among them 19 out of 29 power shots. Big round for Jose Luis Castillo. Harold, how do you have the fight scored halfway through?